You're not gonna die. Maybe one person, but that's it.
Oh no, they're looking a bit unwell.
Hello,
I guess-
chat.
Hello,
Hey,
chat.
Hello,
How
chat.
you doing?
We were having a night in the woods.
Yeah. It was nice in the woods.
It was dark in the woods.
That's right, it was a dark and stormy night. The door slammed, a maid screamed. Call me Ishmael.
Huh.
There we go.
Ah,
Anyway.
we should start doing this on this game. Let me see here.
How you doing, Chad? How you doing, Chad? What are you doing, chat? I want to know everything. Tell me. Tell
What,
me.
chat, what are you... Chat! Chat,
stop
what are you
that.
doing?
Chat,
Oh my
chat.
god!
Chat, get off the sofa. There he is.
Thank god Stoker's here. Chat
Yeah.
is being highly inappropriate.
They
They're
are.
doing things.
They're unruly and therefore cannot be ruled.
And you expect me to discourage this?
I expect you to handle it, I guess.
Yeah, you're the handler.
Little, wicker man right here has glasses on.
Nice. Just Black Gwen has subscribed at tier 1. They've subscribed for
Well, then who
6
is that
months.
supposed to be? Aren't they all supposed to be people in the town?
People
Yeah,
who
but-
died.
Yeah, I mean, you don't necessarily know them because apparently they've been at this for a while. So
And Drakon for 35 months.
35 months.
Wow. That's almost 36 months.
Yeah, your subscription's old enough to be a toddler.
Hmm.
I don't know. Stoker, are you alright?
I keep going this way.
Not really.
I keep going this way.
Wait, why is the gravity low down here?
Not. I'm just holding the jump button.
Oh, okay.
He's a bird. He floats.
Whee.
He can glide. Stick his little winkies out and he floats.
He floats, his precious.
He all floats down here.
Oh, God. You alright there?
So how's everyone doing tonight so far, huh?
I spent 3 hours installing an SSD.
Sounds like a fun day.
Alright, feeling it.
I need to get a new SSD myself. I need to replace the one that is currently like my main default boot up disk, and I suspect that's going to be a pain in the ass to do.
I need to probably at least check the fitness on mine because I know that like those things are like it's just so many cycles and then they just die. Like you don't get, you know, it's not like
Whee.
oh, you found the boss level. Oh.
There she is.
And then he got a full bucket of paint on his head.
Oh, I see. With the antlers, this is gonna be their mom or dad.
Oh no.
Yeah, see. Luckily he wasn't hurt, but it looked so funny.
Tina?
Yikes! Oh, Finley, not bad. You made me jump a little there.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's okay.
Were you just talking to someone?
Yeah, that's true. I come here sometimes too. This one right here. That's my brother's figurine.
No, it's worse.
I was just telling my brother about the paint bucket thing.
I didn't know you had a brother.
How could you? I've never told you before. Actually, he's my twin brother.
Oh, it's even worse.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's been a few years. We always got into the best scrapes together. Looked out for each other.
Drifter claps his rating with a party of 4. Hello.
Editor!
Hello.
Plants. The plant store was his idea, too. Then one day, he was diagnosed with leukemia. By the time we found out, it was already too late. He spent some time at St. Ursula's.
I don't know what to say.
It was for the best. And it was over quickly in the end. It wasn't easy for him, but eventually he was able to let go. I made his figurine, too, of course.
That must have been hard.
The hardest one I've ever made. But the most beautiful, too.
Sad rate.
It's involved.
Thank you for telling me
It'll be
about
one
this.
of those games.
I'm sure I'd have liked him too.
I know you would. You can come here with me again sometime if you like. Then you can have a chat with him. But now we need to go. I told you it was going to rain.
Alright, I'm getting pretty hungry too.
Take care of yourselves, folks. I'll check back with you soon, alright? No fighting now. I love you.
Oh, I just realized the leak at the hospital.
Hello? Finley, you're awake. Please come quickly. I need help. Tina? Okay. What? What's wrong?
Oh, it's me. Finley, please, come to the store, quick.
Tina? Tina, are you there? Oh no, I better get over there and check on her.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, nothing horrible will happen. It's not going to be like Spirit Fair or anything. Spirit Fair.
Not going to see the spirit of her dead brother or something. Ugh.
Spirit Fair is like,
It's
oh, here's a cute
absolutely
little-
fine that we don't have cars in this town.
We have buses, but they're always late.
The
Huh.
oh jeez.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Huh.
Okay.
Guess hurricane, maybe?
Well, it didn't touch a stationery store.
Eight.
Aside from the
can't-
stuff
you
that's
can't-
outside.
You can't move that store. It's stationary.
Oh,
What's going on here? Was that Pina?
what the hell?
That looks like a memorial sort of thing.
Okay,
like for
now. Okay.
car crash victim.
I really hope this isn't. Alright, fine. Just keep going. I have a terrible feeling.
Wait.
Okay.
Hang on. This is a dream.
Tina? It can't be. It just can't be.
The plants had faces. This is a dream.
Alright.
The water bucket has blood running out of it.
Yeah, it's a dream.
No, I'm pretty sure it's not a dream. It's all real.
It's all real.
You haven't seen any evidence of anything taking place in a dream thus far in the game. Pina! Mia! Carl! Carl, that kills people!
I was thinking it.
Oh, man.
Where
I
are
forget
you?
that line.
Why am I alone? I hope you're all okay.
They're fine.
It'll be fine.
They're just playing Hurricane Hide and Seek.
Oh, that's
Dr. Krakowski, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. What am I going to do with you, Finley? If you carry on like this, I don't see a future for you. If you carry on like this, I don't see a future for a lot of people. Have you taken care of it yet?
Taking care of what?
I can't keep repeating myself. Except I can because it's a video game. And I can't keep holding your hand all the time. People are going to die, Finley. And it will be all your fault.
But
Go to work. Your shift's about it.
I'll hurry, and I will work hard.
Chop, chop. She's all fun, isn't she?
Oh no, the hospital's flooded. Like I said it would.
It's fine. Can swim. Because I'm a bird.
Do 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 do.
Do 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 do. Okay.
But we're bored in Night in the Woods. It wasn't dream sequences. It was May was disassociating. She was awake during those.
Was she?
I believe that was the case.
I mean, well, didn't she experience at least some of those visions while she was, like in her bed?
Yeah, while she was in bed.
Yeah.
I never had dreams like this.
I just don't like the notion that it's like plagiarizing on Night in the Woods. It's like, no, it's inspired, definitely, but like Night in the Woods didn't come up with the idea of a dream sequence.
No.
Especially as a way to explain mental fatigue.
Oh, there were no dreams before Night in the Woods.
No games at all did it. Set time and time again. Nobody ever listens to old Gregor. But Gregor's the one who has to do it every time.
Mole Gregor.
What are you doing? There's no point, Gregor. Leave it. The whole place is about to fall apart.
The pipes, the walls, the electrics. The pipes, the walls, the electrics. Elevate. The patience. There's nothing old Gregor can't fix. They got that. We can handle this.
Gregor, stop!
The patience. Leave it to me. I'll fix them. Mr. Fix It, leave it to me. God dang it.
This is not a bug, y'all. This is a stylistic choice for the dream sequence. When he wakes up, it'll be, or is it a bug?
I woke in Davos.
Yeah, okay. See, that was a stylistic choice.
You're a stylish
Just
choice.
complete the
I
first
am a
act.
stylistic choice.
That was the first act? Oh boy.
Oh no. The plant didn't make it. I'm sorry, my friend. Should have taken you off the windowsill. I hope Peanut will let me buy another. Better clear you away. It'd be right to leave you lying here all day. Besides, I'm not sure potting soil and a parquet floors are the best of friends.
Oof.
All done. Feels empty without the flower.
I'll see you in hell!
The person in chat said they played through that scene and it wasn't all white.
Oh, weird. Oh,
Weird.
whatever.
It really has been a stormy night. Hope everything's alright. Wouldn't be the first time my basement's been flooded.
Did the building shake? Oh,
Is this a new character?
All
I think it's just a random citizen.
right, it's my turn. The windows had it.
How did that happen?
I think a branch broke off and hit the window. I better go get a broom.
Yeah, you better.
A lot of branches.
Well, it's a branch office.
They're starting to branch.
Hey, Frog, you're still sat out here in this weather?
There's no such thing as bad weather. The end of fall is often gray and muddy here. In many countries of the world, water falling from the sky is a cause for celebration. But like so many things, this air weather has its downsides.
You're right there. It's cold and wet.
Oh no, that's not what I meant. But I did lose my breakfast this morning, blown into the river. I was very much looking forward to my tomato sandwich.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I didn't bring any breakfast with me either.
That's alright, things come and go. No point crying over a soggy tomato sandwich. I'll just make 2 tomorrow instead. Then I'll sit by the river, like I do every day, with 2 delicious tomato sandwiches in my pack. Early retirement has its perks. Apart from the money, of course, but sitting by the river doesn't cost anything. Tell me, Finley, what draws you to your river? Your stream of patience?
Helping? It feels good to help.
When the people around you feel better, you feel better too?
Exactly.
And when you feel better, do you find it easier to make them feel better?
Yeah, I guess so. I think I shouldn't let things or people get to me too much. Even Dr. Krakowski.
Is that what you think?
Yes, I'm certain. Wow, stream of consciousness.
Stream of consciousness.
Cryptic metaphor.
I mean, it's not really that cryptic. It's pretty on the nose.
Or on the beak, as it were.
Oh, it's this way
Oh,
now.
I don't get it.
Hello? Anyone there?
Gets hit by a bus.
Somebody.
I think that's still you, actually.
What are you doing here? You part of the circle too?
Yeah, he does talk to himself.
The circle?
No, that isn't you.
No.
Then I guess it's Miller.
Forget about it. We don't know about no circle. We're just standing here to shelter from the rain. You should leave now.
You know, it's funny because one of the Haven Celestia stories I came up with had a secret group called the Circle.
Coincidence?
Possibly.
I think not.
Yeah, well, you know, I understand about the circle. They don't want no squares joining up.
Nope.
He.
Don't be so obtuse, Joker.
He. I guess I better shape up.
Mailman.
That was me. Well, nice little breeze last night, huh?
You can say that. The storm threw my window right open. Gave me a good scare. Took my houseplant out too, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad it wasn't any worse. They were pumping water out of some folks' basement this morning. And St. Ursula's. Hey.
What? What about it?
Haven't you heard? Half the hospital was swept away by the rain and wind last night. Made a heck of a racket, apparently.
Half the hospital, you say?
Oh, at least.
So if I go over there now, only 50% of it will still be standing.
Alright, maybe it's not quite that bad. Something happened. I know that for sure.
Really? What?
No idea. Just rumors I heard on my rounds. Haven't seen it myself yet.
I better hurry up then. Hope it's not too bad.
Oh my god, everyone's dead!
Oh my god, it killed everyone at the hospital and the entire thing was swept into the river! Really? Yeah, you know, some parts of that were true.
Alfio, it's good to see you. I was worried something had happened to you. That was some storm, huh?
You're telling me. Woke me right up when the branch hit me in the face. Don't even get me started on my socks.
He's
I've
wearing.
only got one dry pair left.
You're not wearing socks or shoes.
Had to hang the rest over a fence to dry off.
At least you're okay. That's the main thing.
I've had worse nights. I've got a bit of a sore throat, but I'm about to treat myself to a hot coffee. Besides, I find the sound of the rain soothing.
Be careful not to catch the cold, okay?
You got it. I'm guessing you're off to work. I'm sure the bus will turn up soon.
That's right, but I'm going to walk today.
Stay driving.
Impossible.
That's the golden rule, especially when you don't know when you're gonna dry off again.
Thank you, Mr. Walrus. Mr.
Blah, 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 blah,
Semi-aquatic
blah, blah, blah.
mammal.
How about a venom? There's the squirrel lady.
God, this
I don't
cast-
think these
I don't
are just
think-
randos. So
Well,
it's
we've
just
seen her
only-
before.
No, it was
Have
you,
we?
Scudder.
Oh, she was me.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say it was my turn anyway. Arg! Help!
What's up?
Oof, nothing. Oh, my heart! Please don't scare me like that.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for the pump. My basement flooded last night.
Oh.
All my winter clothes were in there. They're all ruined now. I'm glad everything else survived intact.
Probably not your foundation at this point.
You know, basement flooding is one thing I've never had to deal with in life. I can't even imagine. My bedroom
Yes,
got...
I've never had to deal with it because I live in Texas, and there's only like 6 inches of soil in Texas, and then the rest
Yeah, I
is
was
just
gonna
really
say-
hard clay.
I was gonna say, basements are not really a thing in Louisiana.
I really love rain. There. It's
Wow.
nice and cold, crow voice, and wet. It doesn't taste nice though, but it's great to play in. And you know what's even better? When it rains, it makes puddles. I love them even more. This voice really hurts.
You brought this on yourself.
I did.
Did we ever play
He
that
likes
game?
trains and he likes looking at trains because trains are cool.
Oh
Silver
no,
Snake.
I was her, if I recall correctly.
Let's see. Go.
Old goat lady.
Yeah, one of the first characters.
Yeah.
Quite the little weather front, huh? Glad to see you didn't get blown away. The water in Pebblestone River hasn't been this high for years, and neither have I. Another couple of inches and it'll burst its banks. Do you know
Right.
anything about Pebblestone River? This would be the perfect day to learn more.
Sure, I'm all ears.
Pebblestone River is the reason you and I are standing here today. Crazy, right? How just a little trickle of water can affect the fate of so many lives. The river doesn't just provide Porcupine with drinking water. People in the local area used to use it for transport, too. More reliable than the damn bus. Did you know that the Pebblestone flows right into the sea? And from there, out into the world. The river has always been important for agricultural reasons, too, of course. And do you know why it's called Pebblestone River? It was given that name by people who came here looking for precious treasure. They'd hoped to find silver or gold in the river. But they turned up nothing. Nothing but flawless pebbles. That's because the Pebblestone's waters are the clearest in the world. Trash does end up in it now and then, unfortunately. But aside from that, you won't see the slightest hint of pollution in there. Fascinating, isn't it? We've got a lot to thank this river for.
I got
That's why...
Historian of Porcupine. Learn the history of Porcupine.
Yay! Got a lot to thank this river for. That's why I'm giving it you as a sacrifice.
Bird feces about. The sign got blown away. Shit.
What sign?
You know, the Gilbert sign. The old oak one. Must have been a real windy last night.
You want me to help you find it?
Nah, don't sweat it. It'll churn up. Not the first time it's gone a walkabout. Give it a couple days, it'll be hanging right back in its place. Good as new. Yep, that's Mother Nature for you. I hope the ceiling stopped leaking in Ma's room.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't great. But she saw the funny side, at least.
That's Ma for you. Almost never gets angry, but when she does, oh boy, you run for the hills. I feel like she ain't being totally honest with me right now, though.
How so?
She acts like she's doing great, but her eyes say differently.
I wasn't on shift yesterday, but I'll check in on her later. Inflammation of the lungs can be hard on a body, especially at her age. But she'll be alright.
Right. She's always been right before. I better go look for that sign. Could be stuck up a tree just waiting for me to get it down.
Happy hunting!
Now, where's my rifle?
Yeah, I'm sure she'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
Old people are always fine.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
This seems like a new... I don't remember a puffin. So this
All
would be
right.
Stoker.
I think
That would be
this
you.
actually might be my turn if we're going through
Yes.
the order list.
All
Okay.
right.
How am I supposed to get that huge branch down from up there?
Do you have a ladder in your truck?
Afraid not, but I'm heading into town. Maybe I can borrow a ladder from Giuliano. Well, see ya. Nice talking to you. Nope, that's it. That's all you get from me.
Now you gotta ask what the truck is. I was curious about it a couple days ago.
His attention span has already moved on.
I'll just fly.
Boing, 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 boing,
Boing,
boing.
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 Then you hit your head off an invincible box.
You're so violent, GC. Jeez.
Jeez, see.
Jeez.
I thought Mario was an innocent game. Think I was the beaver? There are some hefty chunks of rubber. We'll need to break out the heavy machinery for this one.
Could you hurry up a bit? There's still a risk of injury to my staff and the patients here. Ooh,
Yeah, man. Just please need to call my colleagues.
Sure.
What you gonna call him?
We need to fix this as soon as possible. You over there, when can you expect this to be cleared up?
Cleared up? I don't know about no clearing up. I'm just here to assess the damage.
Oh, God.
Rudy? What are you doing here?
What? I'm not Rudy. I'm Ollie.
Oh, sorry. What are you doing here, Ollie? You should be in bed. Just kidding, I'm Rudy.
Just kidding. I'm Rudy. Yeah, dang, damn it, Rick.
I just want to see what's going on. Take a look at this, Doc. It's sick.
All the same, you're still contagious.
Okay. Can I tell you a secret first?
Okay, what?
Punched a penguin in the face.
Dude.
I mean,
Oh my
I'm not
gosh.
Ollie.
All that scamp.
Oh, why do these things always happen to me? Blessed mother of God.
And them two are going around spreading something.
Jonas, why is your name Jonas Amogus?
Yeah, that's a relief. Nothing happened to the
know.
snack machine. Didn't get in that thing will probably outlast all of us, even this building. And its contents will be preserved forever, the last record of life on this planet.
That's my thinking.
Sugar, why was your name like Wombax Lust and Anyway, go on.
You
Hey.
know exactly why my name was Lombax Lustin Lad.
Hey, did I stutter? There's a general meeting in the cafeteria.
I'm going.
I wasn't talking to you. It's not good. Never mind.
Speaking of which, actually. Someone beat me to transforming him. I gotta wait.
Yeah, chat did like bird or something? I don't get it. There's no bird form.
Oh, wait. There's someone there.
No, we've had her before.
Oh, the dog, I mean.
Oh,
Hang on, is that a giant pelican mouth off to the side?
Yes.
yeah, yep.
Okay.
Who is the alpaca?
Alpaca.
Or just llama?
Or hold on. Me. It was me. I've never had a meeting here. Must be something important. I hope the patients are all right.
Oh, wow.
You know what's going on here?
Nope, not a clue. The whole time I've been here, we've only had one general meeting before. And that was about the missing leg.
The what?
Funny story. The surgery might have screwed up a bit. Cut off a patient's leg.
Oh.
Nasty, but a normal operation. What was the problem?
It was the wrong one.
Oh, fuck.
Ow!
By the time they realized it had already been taken away for disposal, nurse got there just before it was thrown in the garbage. They managed to reattach it,
Ouch.
but the healing process was no fun. And the whole thing cost the hospital a fortune.
Probably a slightly smaller fortune than if you managed to lose the leg altogether.
Yeah, because then in court you wouldn't have had a leg to stand on.
Soon.
Oh, wow.
Too soon.
Ever since then, we mark the left and right limbs with a felt pen before every operation. What do you mean since then? That's like normal operating procedure. Is you use like a permanent marker on the skin of where you're going to cut. A simple solution, but it prevents expensive mistakes.
Oof.
Yep.
Oh, dearie me. I wish I was back in my lab.
Late one night?
Yeah.
Who was this one?
The
Woodpecker. I think that was me. Hold on. Yeah. I hope Dr. Theobald has a good reason for all this. That's probably
Yeah, we tried to give you a road pecker voice. That's right.
What did you make of Mr. Heydrich's announcement?
I think this Miller
what do you want us?
Yeah, these are the EMTs.
Yeah, Damien
Yeah.
was.
I'm the short
Yeah, I'm the
one.
moose.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the one
What do you-
named Archie because Ken Penders. Anyway, go on.
What do you want us to make of it?
Yeah, what?
We'll never end the building anyway. Even if the roof caves in, we'll be alright.
Exactly.
Besides, we keep our noses out of the business side of things. Driving ambulances, that's our job, and that's how we like it.
Full throttle. Gotta go fast.
What's all this? I can't work under these conditions. My first customers will be here any minute.
Good morning, Mia.
Finley, you're still in one piece. I'm glad to see that.
Yeah, my houseplant didn't survive the storm, though.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope everything else stayed dry.
Any idea why we've been called here?
I think it's about the damage from the storm. Did you see the huge chunks of rubble lying around outside?
Yeah. Do you think that's why they called us all together like this? Do they want us to clear the rubble away together?
Perhaps. Hopefully that's the worst that's happened.
Maybe the building's unstable.
If that were true, don't you think we'd be having this meeting outside?
Not necessarily. I mean, it's really wet. You're right there, I guess. Again.
Hee hee. Hee hee.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please.
Oh, I think it's starting. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Oh, I'm sure it won't be too bad.
Welcome to the Hunger Games. Let's get nearer to the front.
I see you, Mr. Glendower. You doing okay?
Same as always. Don't ask stupid questions. I just made myself fresh coffee. This soup doesn't hurry things up. I'll call it again before I get to it.
Thank you all for coming today. I realize we've all very busy, so I'll be brief. First of all, you'll notice Dr. Theobald isn't joining us for this meeting. There's been a lot going on today, and our chief physician has a few matters to attend to. As such, I'll be speaking on his behalf today. As you may have noticed, certain irregularities have occurred in the hospital building last night. I understand there is some concern. However, I'd like to take this opportunity to assure you that the damage does not pose a danger to either the building or the people therein. I've already received an assessment, and the damage is only superficial. So it's not all that bad, right?
Get to work.
Nevertheless, this incident will once again draw the eyes and ears to this.
So try not to cut off any limbs that don't need to be cut off again.
St. Ursula's has come under repeated criticism in recent months. This incident, small as it may be, could stoke our critics' fires. With that in mind, on behalf of St. Ursula's, I would ask you to expressly... If the person or member of the press asks you about the damage, please refrain from making any statements and come straight to us. In such times, clear and unambiguous communication with the wider Porcupine community is essential. We'll be happy to answer any questions you have at any time.
This entire building's gonna fall down by the end of the game.
Oh my god.
But for now, let's get back to work. I've taken up enough of your time already. Time that should be dedicated to our valued and very valuable patients. Thank you. Everyone have a great day now. God be with you. Bless y'all.
You carrying a baby in there? What? What do you make of all this, Carl?
What a load of nonsense. A lot of fuss about nothing. And now you've got even more work than usual to catch up on. I'll see you upstairs, kid.
Ours is okay.
Joker.
Joe.
Oh, sorry.
Stop.
Are you okay, Mia?
I don't quite understand the announcement.
He's covering his ass. What's not to understand?
It's not like the storm was the hospital's fault.
Or was it?
We should start our shift. Our poor patients will be waiting for us.
Oh my god, the 5th floor has a weather machine in it!
Well, it was kind of weird that the 5th floor started leaking, and then there was a giant storm.
Yeah.
But then who was phone?
Need more dialogue. Give me more dialogue.
There's no way this hospital
They don't have any dialogue.
Ain't
They're
giving
just
you
standing there.
nothing, kid. Get back in there and do your goddamn work, and I'll do mine.
I was just saying, there's no way this hospital stayed in mint condition through the storm last night.
But yeah, it's clear the hospital is falling into disrepair, and a single aged maintenance worker is not going to be able to keep this thing standing.
Yay!
Sad.
Bad things are coming.
Yeah, hello. I came in to say that I absolutely loved Androids, and I spent my whole day thinking about it and reading through all of it. It's so very good. Thank you.
Yay!
Oh, that's nice.
I still gotta read that. I got to the Smashwords version.
I have right up to, was it chapter 20 or chapter 25?
I've read the whole thing. Get on my level.
Mm.
Oh, there she is.
Dr. Krakowski, there you are.
Where else would I be? I do run this ward, after all.
Well, I didn't see you at the general meeting.
No meeting is important enough to leave our patients unattended. I already spoke to Dr. Theobald this morning, so I know what's happening, and I would ask you to comply with the instructions of the management. We need to do our part to ensure that everyone here can do their work in peace. Speaking of work, I've updated your file. I wish you a productive shift.
Sammy Beckett, you like Krakowski? I mean,
I like her.
maybe.
They were moved.
It's
moved.
hard because Finley wants to. It's clear that Finley does not like her a lot. He feels very stressed by her, but it's like the things that she actually says that aren't, what he dreams up. They're very exacting, but not cruel.
Well, not yet, anyway. But... Hey, Rudy, how are you today? How's the self-inflicted food poisoning going?
I'm feeling better, but I almost threw up again when the hospital started shaking last night. Can you keep it down, please? My head. He's just jealous because I'm fit healthy again. I'm telling you, Doc, it was like an earthquake. When the roof came down, everyone jumped out of their beds to see what was going on. It was sick.
I bet. It's a good thing you're not so sick anymore.
Totally. I even had a breakfast this morning.
That sounds good. Still, take it easy and stay in your beds, okay?
Sure. It's just so boring here.
Yeah, what the hell? Why don't we have any TVs?
Where's Nintendo? I want to sleep.
All right, let's take a look at your readings. I think we can adjust your medication already.
Stop. This is going to make me
God,
like
one of them is going to recover, and the other one's just going to continuously get worse.
Oh no.
It's going to give me superpowers. I'm going to become Superman, Super Deer, Super Dog.
But you
Yeah.
have to start with the first two. You have to do the blue plus and then minus because you need one chunk of blue.
So
That's-
close. Oh, there it
Yeah,
is.
5 pills.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yep.
Just get that yellow meter way up there. Just give him like a kilogram of potassium or whatever it's supposed to be.
I don't think that's a healthy dose.
Excellent. We've got the bacteria under control. We'll give you some medication, but I think you can go home tomorrow. You're not infectious anymore either. You can keep yourself out of trouble for a few weeks. You'll be back to full health in no time.
Yeah, I'm way stronger than that stupid Shigella. Did you hear that, Ollie? I won again. Leave me alone, okay?
I'll take a look at Ollie. Take it easy and try to get some more sleep.
Honest.
Wait, wasn't Ollie the one that was running outside just a couple minutes ago?
No, it was Rudy. He just claimed he was Ollie. Everything okay?
Yeah. So sick. Can't keep anything down. My head and stomach hurt so bad.
You don't sound too good. I'll give you the same shot I gave you yesterday, okay? This should get the Shigella back under control.
Sure. Do what you can.
Oh no, you gotta do shots again.
Yeah.
Shots!
God.
Still don't
Why does
understand
this
how
have
this
to be
works.
WASD? Why can't I use the arrow keys for this?
Looked okay.
Oh,
Oh,
we got an
You did
Aegis
it
on.
better this time.
Yeah, I figured out what it needed me to do. 'Cause it-
You're getting good at the stabbies.
Everything hurts.
It looks like your Shigella hasn't died down yet. Your body's still fighting it.
Ouch. Come on. Don't be so dramatic about it, Ollie Nader. Ollie?
He's not being dramatic. Your brother needs to stay here until his readings improve.
But
Get some rest, Ollie. Try to sleep. We'll do another checkup later, okay?
okay.
I really hope he's not gonna die from Shigella.
Your brother's really not doing well. But do me a favor. No more messing about, okay?
But
Ollie's not in any shape for excitement right now.
okay. As long as he gets better. That's the main thing. Hope this doesn't become one of those scenarios where he's like, I'll make you feel better. My way.
Well, it's gonna be one of those scenarios where he's gonna be like, "No, you can't die on me. We're always there for each other. What's happening? No, brother."
Has anybody
No, he's
played
totally
this
gonna die. I don't remember the red squirrel being anybody.
This
You
would
guys
follow
did skip
me.
over me.
Okay, so, Miller.
Um,
Can I help you?
how do I put this? It's a little embarrassing.
There's no need to be embarrassed.
I don't think that
What is it? Muesli?
Muesli.
It's a cereal.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that muesli went down well this morning.
It's a European version of granola.
Yeah.
I'm afraid it made me throw up. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry, people throw up here every day. Do you need
Kind
something?
of part. It's just kind of what we're here for.
I don't know.
I'll try to close my eyes again. I'm always so tired after breakfast. Yeah, she says Shigella can be potentially fatal if the infection spreads into the blood.
Hello,
Yeah.
Finley. Do you have a nice weekend?
Yes, thank you. A little stormy. How do you like the new room?
Well, I missed the waterfall a little. But now it's raining cats and dogs in front of my windows, like that webcomic. So,
That must have been the storm.
strange, isn't it? When the sun's shining, water drips from the ceiling. When a real storm comes, its building stays pretty dry.
Well, this side of it, anyway. Yeah, it's kind of ironic, isn't it?
You know, the hospital has dust
Isn't
trolls.
it
running
ironic?
things.
Dust trolls? I don't believe I've heard of those.
I'll be happy to enlighten you if you have a moment.
Sure, I'm all ears.
Oh, all right. Now let me tell you about the stormiest night of my life. Get
The game's
your-
just like, do you want world building? Yes, no.
It was a stormy fall night.
Are you speedrunning? Yes, no.
Does this look like speed running? The rain was coming down in buckets. We had to tie everything down to stop the wind growing about. Little Guiano was still at the bar with Gilbert. I could only hope that they were both okay. I was home alone, nailing boards to the windows. The whole house was shaking, but I secured what I could. Unfortunately, that didn't include our porcelain windmills. Oh, they were ugly old things, to be honest. Anyway, I made the best of it. I fired up the stove and cooked the only thing that helps on stormy nights like that. A hot cinnamon cocoa with an almond crust. I curled up in a blanket and settled into my favorite armchair. Then suddenly the whole house rumbled, and a bundle of twigs fell on my head. Ow! I was about to throw them in the trash when I heard these little voices. Hey, what are you doing? She wants to throw her house in the trash. What's she thinking? They shouted. Sounds were coming from the twigs.
Oh, they're whose?
There were little creatures living in the bundle. They called themselves dust trolls. They came by that name because they like to collect dust from around people's homes to use it to sew clothes and blankets. We chatted for a while.
Excuse me.
Unfortunately, their home has been damaged, so they asked me to fix it. I didn't have much to hand. Then the dust trolls solved the broken mill. That ugly thing? I asked, but the trolls liked it. So I glued the pieces back together and set it up in the hallway. The trolls were beside themselves and they partied all night. Right on until the storm had passed. And guess what? Guess what? Since that night, I never needed to dust again.
Oh, wouldn't that be wonderful?
The dust trolls have done it for me. I even decided to buy a second windmill and put it up at Gilbert's. It saved me a lot of time over the years and money, all of which I spent happily in my armchair, wrapped up in a blanket with a hot cinnamon cocoa. There's nothing better.
I should see if any dust trolls want to move in with me. They'd be a huge help.
Well, I'm afraid I don't know exactly how one goes about getting them to move into a house. It seems to just happen.
Do you think Gregor Glendower knows about this?
Yes, I know he does, in fact. It was his favorite story when he was young.
Shall we take a look at your lungs?
I was hoping my story would captivate you enough to make you forget the work. I can see there's no getting around it. I'm a little exhausted anyways. I'll let rest my eyes for a spell.
I'll make it quick then.
Yep, those are dust trolls.
This is hard.
The
It's about to say.
Yeah.
They made that significantly harder.
Ouch.
oof. See, I don't know what you're having to press it to move up and down. is
I have
the
to
thing.
press W and S to move up and down.
Yeah, that's very annoying.
I'm sorry, that didn't help me with a further diagnosis. Maybe you'll feel better tomorrow, Irma. Bed rest is the order of the day now, okay? Let the antibiotics do their job.
I'd rather keep moving.
I know, but please try for me. For me? And you need to drink a lot so your mucous membranes can defend themselves against the bacteria.
Okay.
You've had a rough night. Try to get some sleep.
Once my son's been to visit, I'll lie down straight away, I promise. It seems he managed to come by yesterday.
I'm sure you'll be here soon. And don't worry, you'll be back on your feet in no time. Sammy Beckett, I started turning down the difficulty for those ones. I'm probably going to do that.
Can you turn? Oh, can you turn it off for specific ones?
No, it just has simple mini games on or off, it looks like.
Dyslexia mode, that's nice. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
Wow, that just changes it, yeah, to a regular sans serif font.
All done.
Excellent. Right, let's see.
Yay, happy face.
The idea that she actually takes the time to draw the little happy face kills me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Finley.
No problem. The work goes much easier when the weather's so bad.
Take care, Finley. You must have sensed how tense the atmosphere is here. Sometimes the weather is a reflection of people's moods.
What are your thoughts on the situation?
That's no concern of yours at the moment. I'm going to get a cup of tea. Just be on your toes, more so than usual.
Will do. Thanks for the heads up.
She's not one for small talk.
Nope.
She ain't got time for small talk.
Nope. It's all work for her.
You're still here. Are you looking for something?
No, I thought I'd keep you company for a little longer.
So friendly.
Would you mind answering a few questions for me?
As senior physician and your immediate supervisor, I suspect I have a certain obligation to do so. You may ask me a question. 1. What do you want to know?
How'd you end up at St. Ursula's?
It's rather a personal question. But, given the current mood, I suppose it can't hurt to open up a little. Might help to relax the atmosphere. When I graduated high school, I received a scholarship to study medicine. I had to move to a new country, learn a new language. My family used up all their savings to support me. I was one of the best in my class and was awarded my PhD just a few years later. I originally wanted to work in a large specialist clinic. I wanted to be really involved in the exploration of non-invasive treatment methods. Every clinic wanted me.
Why didn't you do it?
That's another question.
Strictly speaking, that's a second question, GC. But I'll allow it. I had a professor and mentor who inspired me a lot at the time. His name was Dr. Hugo Theobald. He offered me a job as a junior doctor on his ward. That was back when it was on the 5th floor. And when he became chief physician, he was happy to offer me his position.
That was a surprisingly deep insight. Thank you.
Don't get used to it. You still have a lot to learn, Finley. So keep your eye on the ball. And now, please, let me enjoy a few minutes of peace. See you tomorrow.
She said that with an exclamation point. You're getting to her. She enjoyed it.
I always wonder in these kind of games when they don't have any like visible friendship meter or something, like how much can you actually become or not become friends? Like, is the way she reacts to you gonna be differently depending on if you try to like seek her out for certain conversations, or is all of her text, you're going to see it in exactly that way and only that way?
Which options do you have to select in conversation to unlock the romance?
Oh, God.
Exactly.
See, but then the thing I think is which one of those would make a game that comes out quicker, and obviously it's the latter one, where there's nothing that changes.
That it? No anecdotes? No wisecracks? No nothing?
Not today, kid. I'm tired.
Oh. Well, good night then, Ingrid.
Bingo! I can leave this place. Oh.
Hey, hey, there you are.
Have you two been waiting for me?
Yeah.
Me and I have been speaking in quiet.
There's a really weird vibe here today.
We want to go over to Gilbert's and talk it over.
Oh, I'd love to come. Thanks for waiting.
No problemo.
Let's get moving. See, because at Macau, it's already pretty chilly out.
So,
Okay. We're all going to Gilbert's then.
Hey, you want to come too?
he said always me who ends up cleaning up these messes.
I really hope they don't have you doing this entire thing.
Mr. Glendower, do you need help?
Help? No, thank you. It only takes longer if you try to help.
Well, that might be why it's always you doing it.
Rubble's still here. No wonder, it must be pretty heavy. I bet Mr. Hydrick isn't happy about it.
Yeah, it's all going down the drain.
This place has a death curse.
Place is cursed. Cursed.
All right, Mia, you and me make an agreement. You never moo again, and I'll never go bah whenever I have a bee scent coming up. Deal?
No can do.
All right. Guess we're both in this now.
I like how
He's just going on a different path.
I like that.
Hey, you three. Can I get you a coffee? Not for me, thanks. What about you two?
I'm more in the mood for a beer.
I'm afraid I've not been sleeping well the last few days. I think I need to give up caffeine.
Oh well, worth a shot.
Of coffee?
Come by again sometime. I have the best coffee in all of Porcupine.
What? Don't say that around Jonas.
Mm-mm. Jonas is like, I'll be the judge of that.
I guess the fountain's been fixed.
Maybe.
Tavern time.
See some nightmare eyes up in the corner there?
Oh,
What if
What?
that's
That's
just
just a window.
yeah? What if that's just May poking her face through? She just does that, you know.
Hey, you three. You're all soaked.
hey, Giuliano. We need a drink. Yeah.
It'll be my pleasure. Sit down, warm yourselves up.
There's a free table back there. We'll take that one.
No problemo. What can I get you?
I'd like...
I usually go for warm in a place like this.
How about Giuliano to surprise me? Surprise me, Giuliano!
That's what I was hoping you'd say. I'm gonna get this bomb right now and put it in the glass. Okay. Sure.
I've heard of
Right
Jaeger
now.
bombs, but that's ridiculous.
Make yourself at home. We'll bring it over.
I will be back in just a minute. Bear me.
That's the stuff. How do you like your drink, Finley?
Oh, it's great.
That's what I like to hear.
So, what do you think? About today, I mean.
We don't normally have general meetings like that. Only when something really important happens. Like when a person or a body part disappears. Or if someone loses the key to the medicine storeroom.
Those are just made-up examples, right?
Anyway. It's an old building. Bits fall off now and then. I remember this one year. We had so much snow we thought the roof was gonna cave in.
What did you do?
Nothing at all. At first. We were on call. If it had gotten worse, we've been evacuated to the hospital. There's a contingency plan for things like this. We have driven everyone over to the school gym hall.
I have a feeling we're going to do that at some point. Why there?
What, you think this giant loaded gun being set on the mantle is is owned by Chekhov?
I have a suspicion.
No way. It's big, it's empty, plenty of power outlets, good access for ambulances.
So why call a general meeting over a bit of rubble? The roof's still intact, right? This kind of thing happens in a storm sometimes. It's getting more and more common, especially in recent years.
Maybe we should ask Dr. Theobald about it.
Yeah, we could do that.
Oh, look at that face. Look at that face. Both of those faces.
Okay.
Who's up next?
Next, GC.
Get a load of this, Patrick. That's our table. What are these losers doing here? Or there?
Jonas.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
Jonas is
here.
AFK, I think.
Then Miller.
I was about to ask the same thing, Ralph. Disrespectful, you ask me.
You said it. I know you three goons. You work over at that hospital, right? Little Carl, or Carly's back again. Still recovering from our last little chat, huh?
What do you want?
Is that a Belmont crest I see? We want an apology.
An apology?
That's right. Patrick had an accident a few weeks ago. Got hit by some stupid woman on a bus driver.
If I didn't have such quick reflexes, I'd be stone dead right now.
We're sorry?
Sounds like you got lucky. Could have been a lot worse.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Tell him, Patrick.
Well, I didn't get away completely unscathed, of course. I had a deep wound on my arm, and it needed stitches. But instead of treating it properly, the hospital just stitched it up and sent me straight back home. 2 days later, it was like I was on fire. You can't imagine the pain. I had to take antibiotics. I still feel it now.
Yeah, and it's all your fault, you bunglers.
Well, we're very sorry, of course.
But the
But these things happen. We weren't the ones who treated you. We don't work in the surgery. Believe us, we do our best for every sick or injured person that comes to us. And so do the staff in surgery. Complications can happen. It's not ideal, but it's not uncommon either.
Huh, you hear that, Ralph? She admits it. It's their fault you're chronically handicapped.
What? But
You're not listening right, Ralph.
Oh, right, yeah, now I'm the liar. You would say that. Doctors, I'll tell you what. We should shut that place down. Throw all these idiots out. Tear the whole dump down. If you were also lousy at your job, my wife wouldn't have been dead for the past 5 years. And now you're messing with my best friend, too. And, that's not enough? You get to pocket all the insurance money as well. While we work our butts off day after day. What's up? Can't take a little criticism? Choke on your silver tongue? I know a good hospital for that. But it ain't in this town.
Good one, Ralphie.
I'm sorry.
Hey, look. Little cotton swab does talk after all. What did you say? Say it again. It's real loud in here, don't you think?
I'm sorry about what happened to your wife. But these two didn't have anything to do with it. You know that. But what you don't know is how hard we try. Every day, every night,
Sometimes don't even get a chance to sleep. So come on, let's enjoy just one night out together, alright?
JC.
Well, I accept your apology. That still doesn't make up for damage done to my friend. Let's see now. How about you pay our tab for a year? That should cover it. Oh,
You just won't let it go, will you? Maybe I should give you a smack in the mouth. Wouldn't be the first time.
just try it, wise guy.
Carl, don't. Don't be stupid.
No, you must be a boss around here. Bet you like ordering folk around, eh? Oh, that's it! Time to crack some skulls!
Why do I feel like there's gonna be a minigame?
Oh,
What?
for fuck's sake.
Time to
Wait,
wipe that grin off
magic
Ralph's face.
points? You have magic points now?
Each fighter can attack once per round. Yeah, you're just doing a Final Fantasy fight now.
Wow. Cobra Carl.
Why do you have magic?
Disinfect, punch, and anesthesia.
They're medical points.
Sure, but they said magic points in the thing, but it could have been medical points.
I'm gonna say medical points. Arco says, I'm a heater, but cock's gun.
Slap him around. Oh no.
Slap him. Wait, you slapped yourself?
You did slap yourself.
The standard attack. What?
If you have, yeah, I guess you just keep slapping, or you can rest to regenerate MP.
How do I go back?
I don't know.
Escape.
That'd be my guess. Or Z.
Or Q.
Left.
Oh, disinfect is gain 25 MP.
Okay.
But that regenerates 30 MP.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, that worked. You know, I just realized something. Try slap again.
It says regenerate MP 25. Regenerate HP 25 MP.
Okay, and so if you try to use it, does it just automatically rest, or? Yeah, I guess if you try to use a spell and you don't have the mana for it, it just automatically rests.
So like, I think you
Oh,
should
wait,
try
somehow
slap.
you selected standard. And...
What?
Spenny's very weird.
It is not very well programmed, no. It lets me keep selecting stuff even though it's supposed to reset the
Oh, he's
moment
asleep.
that... No, it's supposed to reset the moment that the round starts.
Hmm.
But it doesn't let me not select stuff before the round starts.
Seriously, I wonder if this got an update. I don't recall anesthesia.
He also gets a heal. Oh god, we're gonna be here forever.
You're pretty much just going to be punching them. That's what you got to do. I was saying Cyclone. Okay, that time he didn't heal. Oh.
Oh, for pity's sake.
Oh, you can still
Focus him
take down.
down. Don't
Yeah.
split your attention. Oh wait, I'm just realizing on the character portraits, it's also showing their like drink and bar snack of choice.
Yes.
What is Carl's snack? I can't tell. Is that
It looks like a
cigarettes?
tray of cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just loves eating cigarettes.
I don't know why to include a miss in this. But anyway. Okay, that time it worked.
Just give him a little slap.
Just slap him.
Just give him. Okay, you're already in the menu.
Most dignified.
Oh.
Cheese it! The fuzz!
Carl!
Ah.
No, it's EMTs.
Ouch! Ow, 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 ow.
Hey, you klutz, be careful. Can't you see my buddy's hurt?
That's right, grappling into the ouch! Ugh. This is ridiculous. Just look at those two. There's nothing wrong with them. Look at me, don't see me complaining, do you? Yeah, do you want to antagonize? Do you want to de-escalate?
Do you want to be an agent of chaos?
Hug the goat. Wait, no.
Chef says, I'm a doctor and I can safely say he's suffering from being a little bitch.
That would
Sure.
be my diagnosis.
My diagnosis? They're idiots.
Well, we know that.
Yeah, I'm gonna back Carl up. Exactly, they're totally faking it. Besides, they started it.
Listen, you three. I like you guys, and I know this sucks. We're on the same page, believe me. But you're not helping right now. Go home. Better yet, go to bed.
He's right. This isn't getting us anywhere. Let's go.
Man, I'm so mad. Wrinkly old prune. Maybe you're right. The skull's pounding too, if I'm being honest.
You coming, Finley?
Yes, okay. See you tomorrow?
Yeah, sleep well. And Carl, you need to put some ice on that.
Yeah.
One thing I'm worried about, what's the doctor going to say about this?
Mhm.
She's definitely going to hear about it.
Well, we're not allowed to have a life outside the hospital?
Oh,
We're not
we
allowed to
know.
get in bar fights outside of work hours.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to use our hypocritical ovo weight.
What is this, a police state?
I thought this was America or Germany
Yeah, I
or
think this is-
whatever country this is.
I thought this was Porcupine. Isn't this Porcupine? I thought this was Porcupine.
I assume they're somewhere in, like, Europe, although, I mean...
I mean, I'm thinking this is supposed to be like Eastern Germany, maybe West, like Southern Germany, maybe somewhere on one of the tributaries that flows into the Rhine, that sort of thing.
I can't stand on those windowsills and not this one. It makes me think like there's something secret I need to go get.
Later, maybe.
What a night. I can't wait to go to bed. Why is my head pounding? I didn't even get into the fight.
You're dreaming about boxing now. Wrestling.
You drank one of those really fruity drinks that has way more alcohol than you can taste. You gotta be careful with those. Why the pale face? Not had your breakfast yet?
No, I can't eat a thing.
Oh, touch of the old stomach trouble?
You could say that.
That's too bad. But a walk in the fresh air can cure most ills, that's what I always say.
You cold?
Oh no, I've been out and about today already. Treated myself to a little something to warm me up.
Booze?
Come on, man! You know I don't touch that stuff! I was at the mall. Some kind soul bought me a nice big mug of tea. With candy sugar even. Life don't get much better than that. And then Finley needs to be like, you got the tea, and then you spiked it with booze.
Jonas.
Oh, listen. Finley, how goes it?
Hey, Frog. Back by the river again?
Of course. I couldn't leave you hanging.
Leave me hanging over what?
Over this.
This?
Our river meditation. Have you been feeling the benefits yet?
Yes, absolutely.
Then take a few more deep breaths. And grab a thought from the stream of consciousness to help you flow through the day. Have you got one?
Yep.
Good. If you need more, we'll be here. The river and I.
Frog?
Finley?
Thank you.
Another thing before, young Finley.
I got go with the flow. Learn all Frog has to teach you.
You have achieved nirvana.
Oh, it
Your
took?
mind is opened to the stream of consciousness.
The next time you visit there, there's just a statue of her, and it's like, died 1936. I don't know. But then the large Marge. Anyway,
Then that means that was everyone in unison. Her ghost. My favorite moment in the whole movie. Not specifically the large Marge claymation face. The moment where they all just in unison in the bar go, "Her ghost." That's my favorite gag in the whole movie.
Okay, let's go High Street. By taking the low road. Still doesn't make any sense. I can't. Doesn't let me.
Uh-oh.
It gives you the illusion of having a choice of which road to go on, and then it just doesn't do it.
Everything in video games is the illusion
You
of
take
choice.
the higher road, and I'll take the higher road, and somehow we're going different directions.
Oh, you can look at the scenery. I saw a thingy pop up.
Ever since Pina showed me the memorial figurines, I've seen the glow milk woods through different eyes.
Wooden ones.
yeah.
Spooky puppety eyes.
Oh boy, are you excited to get into work and immediately be sat down at Theobald's office and go to the principal's.
No, I'm going in there right now. Even just the thought of alcohol is enough to make my stomach churn. Not to mention what we put Giuliano through yesterday. That wouldn't have been his first bar fight. But I doubt it ever gets easier. I hope you didn't see the bar fight yesterday. You bet I did. But don't sweat it. It's not the first time the folks have disagreed with one another over the centuries. You wouldn't believe the things I've seen. It's a hibernation festival tomorrow. It's your big day, right? Yeah, my big day. One of many. But you'll finally be getting that water again. That's good, right? Oh, yes, indeed. I feel dirtier than I have in a long time. Dirt that not even the rain washes away. You know what I mean? I think so. God, what am I talking about? See you tomorrow. The rain will stop by then. Can't wait.
Meanwhile, Construction Beaver is just watching this and is like, You okay there?
That boy ain't right.
How are things looking with the fountain? Do you think you'll be able to get it up and running by the hibernation festival tomorrow?
Now, what about you, kid? Of course we will, kid. We'll get it back in working order. These old pipes really have seen better days. Need a proper clean or replace them, ideally. But hey, that's not my problem.
Yeah, you know, these pipes were laid over 160 years ago. Real fine quality lead, but, you know, people ain't too happy about that nowadays. It's fountain water. Nobody really cares. Ain't nobody drinking out of the fountain, but, eh.
He goes to his boss and says, this kid's been talking about washing weird parts of him.
I could go for a coffee right now, but it's closed.
Nope.
Coffee in the evening, not the morning, apparently.
Kuro Kibagami says Giuliano gave you something that was 95% alcohol. That would kill you. If you drank something that was 95% alcohol, the size of like a regular drinking glass, you would die. Just die.
I wish I had your hood today. Like I always say, there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothes. I can't say I agree, I'm afraid. Maybe that'll change with time. Did you see the facade collapse yesterday? That I did. Here I was, deep in contemplation. Then, what were you contemplating? Life, the universe, my place therein. There are many other statues like me, you know. All around the world. And this got me thinking. If I were a statue stood in a building made of stone, would that be absurd? Could I feel at home in such an environment? A statue made of stone, surrounded myself by stone? Anyway, I'm glad the debris was removed quickly. It was a depressing sight indeed.
These little imaginary conversations are getting weirder all the time.
Mr. Amani, don't you want to go inside? You're getting soaked here.
No! Leave me alone, you scoundrel! I'm not going back in there. It's filled with murderous backstabbing fiends. I'll just out for my money.
Okay, well, enjoy the rain.
Morning, kiddo.
Good morning.
Is it? Not too sure about that yet. I've got a message for you. Dr. Theobald wants to see you in his office.
Oh no!
Before your shift starts, too. He didn't look too happy.
What? Why?
Did you do a Hadouken? Best let him tell you that himself. Good luck, kiddo. You best not keep Dr. Theobald waiting. You can find him in his office on the second floor. I'll be watching you from now on.
We know this is someplace in Germany, A, because the devs are German, and B,
the translation work and see there are several things that have already been mentioned that are like specifically European or German.
Yeah, like the muesli.
Yeah, like the muesli. Like, so that's not a thing you would say in America.
Also, they call the rotation.
You said second floor. I can't go on the second floor.
Yeah. Unless you want to take the
Oh,
elevator.
that's right. No, I think it's because the numbers are. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, this is the
right,
first
yeah.
floor.
Oh, so yeah, again, this is another thing: is that in European countries, ground floor is 0, and then the one above it is the first floor, whereas in America, in
Door
other
slot.
English-speaking countries,
Looks like Mr. Hydrick isn't in.
the floor on the
Pete.
ground is the first floor.
Definitely
we,
watch here, Finley.
Have we met Dr. Theobald yet? What is that art on the wall?
We have not.
Who is this, me?
Yes, Jonas's turn.
Oh, there you are, Finley. Mia. Carl. Thank you for coming. We all have a lot to do, so I'm going to get right to the point. We heard about what happened last night.
Carl was only defending himself.
It was a personal matter.
Unfortunately, we don't quite see it that way. Personal matters can also have an impact on your job.
Dr. Theobald, you weren't there.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna be the fall guy just because this place is coming apart at the seams.
That's quite enough. I've already spoken to Dr. Kokowski and Mr. Hydrick. I don't like to do this, but under the current circumstances, we need to show that such actions come with consequences. Carl, you are on leave until further notice.
Sorry. What?
You can't afford to put anybody on leave.
A little distance ought to do you good.
But
Now for you, Mia and Finley. I'm also issuing you a warning. This will be recorded in your files.
Excuse me?
But
I expected better of you two. This was on the very same day that we had expressly requested that the situation not be allowed to get out of hand. Let this be a lesson for the future and for all of us. Please understand, I don't like this any more than you do. But as chief physician, I am liable for any incidents involving my staff. And when one or more people misbehave, it reflects poorly on all of us. Now, please get back to work. I hope you have a successful day.
Why do I feel like I'm in the principal's office?
Dr. Theobald,
Please, Finley, I don't like doing this. You have to believe me. Please get to work now. You'll have to do without Carl for a while. All the more important that you do your own job properly. This will all blow over like a storm. I promise.
Be careful.
what else do you have in here?
Ooh, a ship in a bottle.
A router!
It's a
a
bookshelf.
little-
I'm
If you
taking both of those.
if you close the bookshelf, it'll look like the monolith.
There's a little bit of a drinky drink in the bookshelf.
He's got an espresso machine.
This
just
this painting right here.
Concerning rooster art,
that's just
Yeah, there's gotta be something against the law of having, like, promiscuous art of yourself in the office. That's
I
gotta
can't
be
believe
bad
he's
showing.
got. I can't believe he's got a whole painting of himself with his cock out and everything.
Oh my god.
See, because rooster, because cock, and
Yeah.
Booster mate.
this is so unfair.
Carl,
it's okay, kid.
Yeah, it was a dumbass thing to do.
I know that. Maybe a short vacation will do me good. Give me a chance to calm down. Think about a few things.
Spend money I don't have.
I'm just sorry you guys got dragged into this.
I don't think you did anything wrong.
Well, sometimes that ain't the point. I'm gonna head out. Maybe I'll go out for a nice leisurely breakfast. I haven't done that in years. Hey, do me a favor.
Sure, what do you need?
Keep an eye on our ward, will you? We don't have enough staff as it is. I'm sorry I'm making your workload even worse.
It'll be fine. You get plenty of rest and sleep, and you'll be in top shape when you come back.
You got it. I'll check in with you later.
I look forward to it.
Wonder if Krakowski is going to have anything to say about it.
Isn't Dr. Krakowski here?
Sure she is. She's pretty much always here. She's in the break room. Dr. Krakowski's keeping her head down more than usual right now. Must have a lot on her mind.
Yeah, snipers. Thank you. I'll go see her here, then start my shift.
Yeah, you do that. Where have you guys been anyway? I've been rushed off my feet all morning.
We got called into Dr. Theobald's office. Looks like we'll have to do without Carl for a while.
We'll have to do what now? Has he been fired?
No, but he's not going to be in for a few days.
Finley?
Oh, well, that's just great. Exactly what I needed right now. Guess I'd better stop wasting time chatting with you then. Back to work I go. Oh,
Okay.
See
See you later.
I will never not see the Lynx's gaze as sinister. Okay? I mean,
Yeah, her eyes are just very wide, and the brows are always looking angry.
yeah.
That's just how she's colored, man. She can't control it.
I just think she's full of energy. Or he's full of energy. I can't tell.
Dr. Krakowski, you won't believe what Dr. Theobald said.
You mean about Carl being put on leave?
Yes, exactly. How'd you know?
I assumed that was how the conversation would conclude. The issue was raised in the organizational meeting this morning. I was also told about the incident at Gilbert's. It was clear that the incident could not pass without consequences. Not these days.
Dr. Krakowski, if I could just explain.
There's no need to explain anything. You know exactly how I feel about it. And you also know how imprudent your behavior was given our current situation. But I understand your feelings. Believe me, everyone here does. The frustration, the short fuse, the thin skin. It's all very understandable. Nevertheless, I support Dr. Theobald's decision. This is not the time to indulge in such provocations. Carl is a good nurse, the best we have, I would say. This makes it all the more important that we compensate for his absence. Focus and do good work.
Are you gonna fall in line? Or are you gonna directly speak out? Or are you gonna be sort of...
Well, I mean, he doesn't have any leverage. He can go against policy. He can protest all he wants.
Ooh. I would say fall in line, but that's just me.
I don't really have any place to speak right now because being a junior doctor, I don't know this place. I've only been here for like, what, a month and a half?
I mean,
Exactly.
You can try about policy. But, I mean...
Dr. Krakowski, next time don't have witnesses, by which I mean make sure there are no survivors.
Well, try my best.
Thank you, Finley. This is another chance for you to show me what you've got. Have a good shift.
As I say, it's the patients that matter. In this guy's story.
Excuse me, is that a bat?
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it's a pass.
Then P31.
Stoker's like,
Stoker.
yeah.
Oh, Mia.
Stoker, what did you
How are you
check in?
feeling?
Not great. I've got a stomach ache. And for a cow, believe me, that's a problem. And
She's
I'm
like, I've
nervous.
actually got 3 stomach aches.
Maybe I should have intervened yesterday? Should I have said something?
You were way more sensible than us. You didn't do anything wrong.
I'm going to really put everything into this. We'll get through it together.
God damn it, if she's also got a stomach ache and Finley's not feeling well. That stupid deer's thing is getting infectious.
Yeah. Well, oh, did you see that?
What just
Yeah,
happened?
Am I
guy's
the only
colors
one?
changed.
Yeah, see,
Okay,
there's
so-
the anatomical cow diagram up there. There's multiple stomachs.
Okay, so I have to. You understand, right? You understand, right?
Stoker? How many birds have I gotten to voice? How many birds have been in this cast and how many of them have I gotten to voice?
A couple.
Yes.
0!
What about me and the cats? Okay.
Yes, well, this is different.
Ah, there you are, finally. I need to make an urgent phone call. I was meant to be meeting a client 4 minutes ago.
This one is a stethoscope one, so we are going to...
Personally, I definitely don't mind this game.
Listen, bats are a super rare treat.
If I make them wait any longer, there will be serious consequences for me. Really, I don't have time to be here at all right now.
First of all, good morning to you. You're Miss Van Galen, right?
Sonia Van Galen. That's right.
And you came to us yesterday with some symptoms. Would you like to take a moment and explain how you're feeling?
Dizziness, heart palpitations, headaches. A sensation of swimming in the deep black sea but never reaching the shore.
Oh, that's just anxiety. We don't treat that.
Same as usual, basically. I'm sure you're familiar with the condition.
Same as usual.
Well, more or less. The sensation has intensified over the past few days. Sharp chest pains. Moments where I didn't quite know where I was or whether I was awake. This one time I just woke up covered in blood and I'm not sure whose it was. A colleague advised me to get it checked out after I fainted twice yesterday. Do you have any pills you can give me?
I don't think this is a problem we can solve with a few pills. Let me take a closer look at what's going on.
Alright, but please don't take too long.
I need blood to suck.
It's much easier when it's going slower.
Yeah, it was going way too fast before.
Yeah.
It's like medical DDR.
Doctor Revolution?
Yes.
Except it's weird because it's like, this isn't a stethoscope. This would be a heart monitor.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works.
Well, I would have expected a stethoscope to be like one of those games where it's like you're on a 2D surface and like you get closer to the thing and it starts beeping louder and louder and louder. But it's your stethoscope pad and you're moving it across the patient's back or something, and you're like trying to find where the beeping gets loudest or something, right?
Your heart rate is incredibly high. To start with, you need some rest.
Alright, I guess I can take an hour for lunch for a change. Can you give me the pills right now, or do I need to go to the pharmacy?
Oh no.
You should stay here today for observation.
Sorry, I'm a little distracted right now. What did you just say?
You need to stay here for the time being. We're going to give you some medication and monitor you for now. Please take the medicine 3 times a day, at meal times. That means today at noon, tonight, and to be on the safe side, tomorrow morning.
That could be tricky. I don't eat in the morning.
Then you should make an exception tomorrow.
All right. So what was that? Twice a day, right?
3 times.
I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. I never used to struggle with numbers. But right now I can't even remember my phone number. But I'll set a reminder in my phone for the pills, once I remember where my phone is.
There's no need for that. We'll do it for you. But you need to avoid stress, okay? Try and switch off. Don't make any phone calls. And do not work.
I'll try, but it sounds stressful.
Me not working?
No, that's a different what?
What is happening?
It's trying to like generate the character when they come on screen, but it's doing it a frame too late.
I think reality is just breaking apart in this hotel. Hospital is what's happening.
In this has-been hotel.
I mean, I've wondered if Finley is an unreliable narrator, but we'll see.
Hey, you two, how are things?
I'm doing great, Doc. I can't wait to get out of here. Yeah. I'm not leaving without Ollie.
I get that, Rudy. Just keep a little distance, okay? Ollie still needs a rest.
Sure thing, Doc.
How you doing, Ollie?
Not bad. I even managed to sleep for a few hours last night. I leave today. I want to go home with my brother.
Slow down, Ollie. Let me check your readings first, okay?
Yeah, okay. You know what? Another thing I was going to say. How would they simplify this one? I doubt it.
I don't think this one can really be simplified.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you can start with the green one, because there's only one way you can change the green. So you have to do that. And then there's only one way you can change orange. And that's to decrease it.
Oh, there. No, oh,
Oh, but
almost.
it's a minimal.
There you go.
Yeet.
Yeah.
B.
B?
So,
Hmm.
what do you think, Doc? Is Ollie healthy again?
Not quite.
Oh.
We've got your bacteria under control now, too. You should be feeling better again soon.
Oh. Really? Yes! Ollinator. Coming back in the second round to beat the Shigella on points.
Yes, good work, Ollie. Rudy, you better go home now. Give your brother another day of rest.
Sure thing, no problem at all. I'll just yank him out of bed first. Did you hear that, Ollie? Soon we can get out and have fun again. Ah, yeah.
I need to finish my rounds. See you later, you two.
You betcha, Doc. Sure, Doc. I'm going to stay here for a little while.
Of course, take your time.
Probably not a good idea.
Yeah, were y'all forgetting about the thing where they said Shigella was infectious?
Hello? Greetings, hardworking fellow citizen. Hello, Carl.
Oh,
I wanted to see how things are going. I just can't keep away from you guys.
Everything's okay so far. Everyone's a little tense. I'm also in the middle of my rounds right now. Let's catch up properly another time, okay?
It's a fabulous idea. I was just sitting here drinking a nice hot coffee
With several shots of brandy.
when I got the urge to go out and do something. I could use your help. If you have the time, meet me at the supermarket after work.
At the supermarket?
Yep, I'll explain everything to you there. I'll have to hang up now too. Busy, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Meet me at the supermarket after work if you want an ass kicking.
God, what's the video I saw of somebody who was like, I just bought a 12 gauge in the parking lot of a Red Lobster AMA.
Hello, Irma. How?
It's going to snow soon. Just in time for the hibernation festival.
You think so?
No. I know so. I can feel it in my bones. My limbs always start tingling like this when the snow is on its way. That's how I know it's the first day of winter. I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little wistful today. My lovely roommate was discharged this morning.
And then
Suppose
replaced
that
with
made
someone
me
who
a
kept
little-
turning into different people.
Suppose that made me a little lonely. How are you doing, Finley?
Same as always.
Is something bothering you, my dear?
You know, just everyday life.
I see. I could tell you a short story to cheer you up.
Why don't you start by telling me how you're feeling today?
Oh, that can wait. You know a few minutes to spare for an old lady?
Sure, why not?
Would you like to make yourself a tea first? In this weather, it's important to take the time to get cozy.
Thanks, but I'm okay. Doing my rounds has warmed me up.
Alright. Now, where to begin?
Okay, am
I'll
I the only one
start it
that's
with a
getting
shot.
very slightly nauseous by this shaky cam?
Mm-hmm.
Before little Gugliano was born, I used to travel a lot. When I was young, I was doing an apprenticeship and rented a small room in Sandalwood. On one beautiful spring morning, I was strolling through this lovely little flea market. It had fleas, did you know that? I had a beautiful old globe there. I bought it right away. I placed it in my room, decided right there and then I was going to visit somewhere on that globe in real life. So without further ado, I started making plans. I packed some clothes, a little something to munch on, of course, a travel's journal to record my journeys, and last but not least, 3 lucky dice. I didn't have much money at the time, so stick to the bare necessities that suited me. One cool spring morning, I set out. After I crossed the first couple of borders, my stomach was growling. I had no money left, of course, but I did have my lucky dice with me. I walked into a fancy restaurant, one that served the finest food the country had to offer. And I challenged the owner to a bet. Give me your soul if I win. If I rolled a higher number than she did, my meal would be on the house. I lost. I spent the whole night next year working in her kitchen, scrubbing my fingers to the bone. I also promised her one of my lucky dice. After a year of hard work, I managed to work my way up to the co-manager of the restaurant. But my journey wasn't over just yet. I had more than enough of the restaurant business by then, so I'd continue on my way. I didn't need money, nor out of my intuition, my 2 lucky dice. It was the dead of winter, and my shoes weren't as waterproof as they used to be. So I called a cab. Challenged the cab driver to a bet. If I rolled the same number as he did, he would give me a free ride. Wherever I want to go and however I want to get there for. Go there for. I rolled the dice. I lost. He rolled a 6. Well, that's how I met my next boss. His name was Gilbert. I spent 2 years driving people all over the country. Didn't get the chance to get out of the car much myself, though. I still had a lovely time. Gilbert and I got on like a house on fire. After 2 years, we closed the cab company, hit the road together. I kept the second lucky die hanging from the rear view mirror of my cab the whole time. We traveled wide far until one day we pulled up in a dreamy little town called Porcupine. It was my birthday, so we headed to an old tavern to celebrate. We had a great time, staying up almost till sunrise. The owner of the tavern was an elderly gentleman, and we soon got talking with him. We challenged him to a bet. We rolled the same number of 3 times for one lucky die. Then he would let us have the old tavern. On the third roll, disaster struck. The die fell off the table. Gilbert wanted to pick it up, then slammed the back of his head into a light fitting as he got back up. He spent several years at St. Ursula's, or weeks, sorry, weeks. The hospital was still pretty new back then, you know? When he was healthy again, he took my hand. We looked at each other, the same thought in both our minds. We wanted to stay here. And our little porcupine. Forever. We scraped together our savings. We worked hard. And 3 years later, we had enough money to buy the small tavern. Anyway, that's how the story ends. You shouldn't always rely on your luck. But it doesn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not most of the time.
You've seen so much of the world, Irma.
I did my best. Well, it turns out my favorite place wasn't all that far away. How about you?
What about me?
Where's your favorite place?
I don't know yet.
That's alright. You'll figure it out eventually. You still got some work to do unless I'm much mistaken?
Sorry? Yes, actually. Diagnose again.
Diagnosion. Oh. You got the wrong. Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
That was amazing.
Haha.
Man, that should be
Treatment
S.
completement. Your fever's gone down a bit, but some of the symptoms are more severe than they were a few days ago.
Should I be worried?
We'll manage it. I'm going to talk to the senior physician.
Thank you. I guess I'm going to be missing the hibernation festival this year.
I'm sorry, Irma. I was hoping we'd have you back on your feet by then, but this inflammation's proving stubborn.
That's okay. I've seen plenty of hibernation festivals in my life. One more or less won't make a difference. You'll be going through, I hope. You'll be going for, I hope.
Yes, I have a night shift tomorrow. I'll check out the festival beforehand.
That's good. So your first hibernation festival?
Yep.
Wow. I hope you enjoy to its fullest. May I be so bold as to ask a favor of you?
Of course.
Sure, who do you want me to kill?
My son, Giuliano. He's always so busy on the day of the festival. I was wondering if you could bring me a hazelnut candle. Porcupine's hibernation festival is the only place you can get them. You would make an old lady very happy.
If I find one, I'll be sure to pick it up for you. I promise.
Thank you very much. I'm tired, and you must have a lot to do. Have fun tomorrow, Finley.
I'll see you afterward. You get some rest, Irma.
Then we leave. She burps out of fire.
Oh, I know why the pills got me a B instead.
Why?
I'm guessing it tracks the negative values, even if it doesn't show it on the chart.
Weird. Okay.
Oh, so instead of getting the 0 that you needed for certain things, you got like -3 or whatever.
Yeah.
Jonarano? Jonas?
Oh, that's right. How did it go today?
Not bad. It's been pretty quiet, luckily.
Could be because of the hibernation festival.
How do you mean?
The Hibernation Festival's tomorrow. You know that, right?
And what does that have to do with the ward?
I can't explain it exactly. But the Hibernation Festival is important to the people of Porcupine. It reassures them, gives them strength. Some see it as the most important day of the year. And every year you can see it in the condition of our patients. At this time of year, they seem somehow less sick.
Wow, must be a really important festival. I've heard so much about it from everyone.
You're on the night shift tomorrow. Go and check it out. You might like it.
I'll stop by before work. Are you going too?
No, I'm afraid I don't have time. Also, I don't want to. Just do me a favor and don't get into any trouble, okay?
Abba,
Yeah, super happy
dancing
face.
queen.
Also, it just made her. She makes the face happier when you get an A.
Looking good, Finley. Thank you for putting in the work during this difficult time. Rest assured that your efforts have been noted. Happy Hibernation Festivals for tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow evening?
That's right. I'll be on the night shift too. So get some rest. Make sure you're nice and fresh for tomorrow. Is there anything else you need today?
Did you check in on Irma?
You mean Mrs. DeCalma? I'm keeping an eye on her readings. And I'm going to check on her again later. Have a good evening. And do try to avoid any major accidents. I'm sure you'll find plenty of opportunity between now and tomorrow night.
Wait, what's that mean?
Hop.
Oh, great! The head doc is going to, or not the head doctor, but my boss is going to be here tomorrow night.
Sounds like a cult festival. It's not a cult festival. It's just people ignore
Oh.
their symptoms.
What am I doing up and about?
Wait,
Hang on, did
go
he have
back to-
blood?
He had blood on the apron, or she had blood on her apron.
Did you not see that?
I saw that.
See, this is why I'm
Two
kind of
little
wondering-
red streaks on their apron.
See, this is why I sort of wonder if Finley's an unreliable narrator.
No, I'm sure if you were to talk to them, they'd be like, "Oh yes, that was the jam or something." But also, I'm very worried for them because they're having memory issues after stress that could be early onset dementia.
Have a great evening.
You too? Staying much longer today?
A little while, yeah.
I hope you can wrap up soon. See you at the Hibernation Festival tomorrow?
I couldn't imagine anything more beautiful. Truly, it would be a dream come true. But looking at this new shift rota, I guess you'll have to manage without me.
Too bad. Hope you have a good day anyway.
You too, kiddo.
They never drew me below the waist, so I'm not allowed to leave from behind this desk.
Rudy, what are you doing down here?
I'm waiting for my ride, but I wanted to get a snack from Ollie before I go. He said he wanted something chocolatey. The candy in the vending machine looks really gross.
Tell me about it. There's a good chance they'll just eat your money without giving you any food, too.
Really? What a ripoff! We're gonna get something sweet now.
Check out the second floor. That's where the executive floor is. They have their very own snack machine, vending machine there. The sweetest, most chocolatey delights.
Whoa, really? I gotta see that. Thanks for the tip, Doc. Yeah.
You gonna think it?
A little bit of payback.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, go get him to bother Theobald.
Hey, Finley. Rough day, huh?
You can say that again.
Do you feel like coming over and cooking with me tonight?
You gotta go see Carl. Really curious what Carl's up to. Sorry, I already said I'd meet up with Carl.
Oh, okay. Maybe another time. Take care, Finn.
Also, we're just about to hit midnight.
I'm also going.
Yes,
to
we are.
Sadly, no Carl tonight. Well, we saw Carl fight.
No, Carl.
That car is so squished down.
Yeah.
Every time I see it.
Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Come on, nothing.
Clip, clap, clap, clip, clip, clap, clap, clip, clip,
What
clap.
you got here?
The pitter patter of little birdie feet.
Mm-hmm.
I just guess it's midnight by your place, so it's midnight for them and 2 o'clock in the morning for me.
You're here every day, aren't you? What are you doing here all day?
Oh,
Who was this?
Oh, I forget.
I think it was me.
Yeah, I think so.
Nothing much, really. Christo says we're back here for skating. He's just sitting around all day.
Many believe that this is what skating is all about. School always looks kind of empty.
There aren't that many children in Porcupine. Most people here are older. That's why there isn't much to do for us around here.
Let's swap the school and the hospital.
I think skating is boring.
What would you like to do?
Good question. I like stories. I always love to write. I'd love to come up with a story one day.
Well,
Maybe for a comic or something like that.
Oh my god, it's Rick.
I don't know. I wrote this one character named Bino a while ago. He's kind of cool, but like, I don't know. Maybe I'll write something about him.
Dog and Cass.
I collect comics, but Christo isn't really into them.
Do you have any ideas?
Sure thing.
You want to tell me about your ideas for your comic?
No, they're really bad.
Come on, I'd love to hear them.
It's not even finished yet.
Maybe I can help you. When I was young, I'd always make up stories.
You still make up stories, Finley.
You make up entire conversations with inanimate objects, Finley.
Really? So you're like a writer?
Sure, something like that. Even if I'm too busy procrastinating on my PhD thesis right now.
Wow! Okay, so... You really want to hear about my idea?
Sure, go on.
Okay, so the story is set on a distant planet called Kraken Tech Prime.
Oh, man.
It's about a brave, strong, super cool heroine. She can do all kinds of stuff, and she's just the coolest. Yeah.
Oh, so that's it?
Yeah, I told you I wasn't finished yet. What do you think? Do you like my story?
There's a sick option. Wow.
It's nothing much yet. It's not bad for the beginning.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, sure. You want us to brainstorm your story together?
Sure thing.
Excellent. So first, we need a name for the planet. The story begins on a distant planet called...
Krypton.
Magitopia!
I
Sure, why not?
like it.
I like it.
Yeah, it's so much cooler. Hey, you're really a writer.
Next, the heroine needs a name. Any ideas?
How about Magatha? She's strong and tall and brave, and she has many, many friends. So many friends.
I don't
This
see any
is-
reason to just not encourage her, so... Magatha, sure thing!
She's got like 1 billion boyfriends.
Magatha. I can feel it. It's as if I've known her for years already. I'm getting goosebumps. Woo! Yay! It's gonna be awesome. Magatha. The savior of Megitopia. You already feel so much more real. But oh man, being a writer is so hard.
Oh, tell me about it. You want to leave it for now?
Yeah, I think I need a creative break. I'll sleep on it for a while and think about my story. Do you come here often? Brainstorming was fun. You could be my co-author.
I'd love to. I'll come by as soon as I find the time.
Awesome. See you on round 2. This is gonna be your best comic ever.
I'm sure of it.
It's gonna be the best comic ever made by somebody inside Porcupine within the last 3 years.
Ron says you wouldn't believe the size of a bust.
It's gonna look really good on DeviantArt.
Or Tumblr.
Okay.
Anything else? Nope.
Like, Powerhouse is just a really good song for anything mechanical, alright?
It really is.
You've got conveyor belts in a scene? Powerhouse. God, now I'm wondering, like, if you took an episode of How It's Made and edited Powerhouse instead of the, like, weird experimental audio they have on there a lot of the time.
Aha.
What's that?
It's
Oh,
Carl.
it's Carl.
Oh god, he's dumpster diving.
Carl, I didn't recognize you at first. What's with the hat?
Shh, I'm not sound so loud. I'm incognito.
Okay, why?
Because I can't let anyone look at my browser history. The supermarket's new stock comes in tomorrow morning.
So, what does that mean?
You're just in time.
Oh, Carl, I didn't realize things were that bad. I could lend you money, you know.
Save it for charity. There's so much stuff in this dumpster that's just been thrown away.
Is that legal?
Is that legal?
Yes.
I see.
Don't be so squeamish. You wanted help, didn't you?
Yeah, but I'm not getting into the dumpster. This is my only good jacket.
Don't worry, you don't gotta get your hands dirty. I just need you to distract people while I dig out the good stuff. And seeing as you mentioned the hat, I brought one for you too. We're a team after all.
Oh, really?
What kind of hat?
Are you serious?
What? It looks awesome. Besides, you need to draw the attention away from me.
And how do I do that?
How should I know? You're full of hidden talents, aren't you? Just jump around in front of people. That should do the trick.
Oh, man. We all know you're a natural entertainer. Distract people from what Carl's up to by dancing in front of them. Each person will show you what dance they want to see. Press and hold the button for the right dance to make the person happy. Some people will want to see more than one dance. If you're too slow, the person you're dancing for will get angry. Don't let this happen too often.
This is very dignified.
Nice.
Nope, that person wants to see your dance. You gotta get over to them.
Oh.
Nope, they're annoyed.
Okay, looks at it as you leave.
Gotta do the down dance. Yeah, there you go.
Man, Carter, you're sure making a lot of dust there.
This is possibly the silliest mini game so far.
Finley's just doing it.
I don't get it.
You're supposed to do the one that's down arrow.
Yeah.
So this one's the up arrow one.
Yeah. Press up.
Now
Now
he wants
down.
to see the down arrow one.
Okay.
There you go.
This is left. Down.
That's your dance? Damn, Finley, you're not really a dancer, are you?
I mean, he's a pigeon. When was that
Like a
time
little
up?
bobbing in the knees and that's it? That is some white person dancing if I've ever seen it.
Oh.
Down. Oh, wow. Hurry up, Carl.
Come on, Carl, hurry up!
Since I was ambivalent about going with Carl over to Cal until I saw that hat.
Miller.
That was good. We got good stuff.
So now you're gonna eat all that?
Finley, this isn't for me. We've got 2 orders for tonight. One's on the high street. The other's over by the old tunnel. Your neck of the woods, more or less. Oh, he's getting the clothes for homeless people. Oh. Let's get him delivered quickly. It's pretty frosty out here.
What about the hat?
What about it?
Can I take it off now?
No, we're not done yet. That's your delivery hat. You need it so people recognize us.
Alright. Giveaway stolen groceries.
Not stolen.
Something here about the Hibernation Festival. Tomorrow's the annual Hibernation Festival. This is one of the whole community's favorite nights of the year. Del von Witterstein, Porcupine's oldest citizen, will open the festival for the 9th time. Once again, the colorful culinary stew contest will be one of the highlights of the evening. In keeping with the tradition, extra hot water will be fed into the pipes of the town fountain for this purpose. This water carries Porcupine's history with it, and adds a special flavor to the stews. Lead acetate. I think that's Carl.
I'm not sure about that.
Oh no, there's something here about Gilbert's too. Last night, a brawl broke out at Porcupine's local bar. Minor injuries were treated on the scene. Noise awoke several local residents. How embarrassing. At least there's no photo. That would really be the icing on the cake.
Oh, Sammy back in the chat says they hung out with a cow instead of doing the thrifting here. And she was making a stew for the holiday. Hey, Finley! Look at this huge splat of paint. What do you think happened here?
I think I could take a guess.
Hey, it almost looks like a person, right? Kind of familiar, actually.
Are we meant to be delivering these groceries?
Yeah, all right. Just figured I'd take a minute to appreciate this expression of artistic inspiration. Hey, Ruben, glad I ran into you. Why are you still outside? It's starting to get colder.
Oh, well, leave me alone, you big lug. What are you two loitering around here for? And what's with the ridiculous disguises?
I've been wondering the same thing.
Hey, is that any way to greet your young, motivated delivery guy?
Ugh,
I've got a bag of food for you.
you can keep it. I don't need your grub.
Come on, you old geezer. I know you can use it. You need healthy food. Lots of it. Winter's coming and your immune system isn't what it used to be. There's even a pack of prunes. They're a warrior's drink. I know how much you love those.
Alright, give it here.
There we go. Bon appetit. I'll try to bring you some more next week, okay?
A warrior's drink.
Yeah.
Let's keep moving, Finley. We got one more order.
Well, I wonder who we're gonna see next.
Alfio, my good man. My delivery helper and I have got something for you.
Oh, is this all for me?
Sure, if you don't like something, just give it to someone else.
You're a really good guy, man. So much great stuff. I'll be feasting tonight. Thanks so much for all this.
But remember that you need to go back to the hospital, okay?
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
I know about your leg, Alfio. Please promise me that you'll get yourself checked up.
Will you stop bringing me food if I don't?
Of course not. It's all yours. Just think about it, okay?
Okay.
Alright, buddy. You take care of yourself, okay? Finley?
Hmm?
We're done for the day. Off to bed. Good job. Take care, Alfio. I'll see you around.
Sleep tight, you two. Cool hats, by the way.
Carl's good people. Carl is good people.
Yeah, I pretty much assumed that everybody at the hospital works there to help the patients, of course. But of course, Carl seems like the one that gets the job get to him sometimes.
Al feels right.
What do you mean? Hey, we look good in these hats? I told you so. You just have a hat face.
No, about you. You really are a good guy.
Oh, get out of here. You're gonna make my wool turn pink. I only help out when someone can't afford a crumb to eat. It's no big deal.
All the same, I kind of enjoyed it too.
You put on quite the show back there. Nearly had me clean forgetting I had my own job to do in the dumpster. I've had enough. I want to be fresh for tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it.
Hibernation Festival?
The Hibernation Festival! See you there, I'm hoping?
Of course. I'm not going to miss my first Hibernation Festival. I'm on night shift, though, so I can't stay that long.
No worries, we'll make the best of it. See you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
No, we'll see you tomorrow.
You make a great delivery assistant, Finley. We should definitely do this again sometime. Sleep tight.
Bye!
Now you go to sleep dreaming about the
I'm
hats.
curious how that sounded.
It sounded like you were calling from a distance.
It sounded like
Good.
you were talking into your hands.
Well, yes, that was true.
Okay.
Miller's going for production value.
He's
Yes,
going for
me
hibernation.
leaning back and then putting my hands over my mouth is production value.
Production value.
Hibernation value.
I don't have anybody to raid.
Nobody raid?
Nobody
You guys got anybody?
No, actually, I don't see anybody either.
Nah, I
Nobody
think it's
is
just sleep
screaming.
time.
It's sleep
All
time.
right. Okay.
Go to sleep, everybody.
It's Sunday night. Everyone's
Yeah.
got to be up early tomorrow.
Get you some bed.
Have
Get
some-
you some bed.
Get you some bed. But if you don't feel like going to bed yet and you want to, I don't know, maybe see or read something more, you should go buy yourself a copy of Androids.
Yeah, that'd be
Right.
something you could do instead of
That's
sleeping.
right.
That's what I've been doing.
Have a good night, everybody.
Wait, what?
Good
Good
Good night.
night, everybody.